How many can I eat? Like 10, 15 of these?
As a child of refugees, Tzedek's work is incredibly important to me personally. I grew up in a small area in the northeast San Fernando Valley called Lakeview Terrace. It was a very diverse community of working class parents. I'm John Lai, and I'm an attorney here in Los Angeles. My parents are originally from Hanoi in Vietnam. They're part of the diaspora of Vietnamese refugees. So they're boat people. And they left Vietnam in about 1979 on a raft that was probably, no bigger than the size of this room. From Vietnam, they were out at sea for about 2 months, and then later spent some time in a refugee camp.
Không nghĩ đến sợ nữa là đúng mình hãy còn trẻ quá, mình chỉ nghĩ đến cái lý tưởng của mình.
Work from job to job with $3.25 minimum wage. Clean up house, clean up the kitchen, whatever, people offer.
My parents worked very hard. My mom was a seamstress. My dad was a bus mechanic for the county.
We have philosophy. Our hard time already passed. We want to see next generation do a lot better to get a better life for that. That we're happy about.
Particular populations in the low wage industries don't have a lot of protections. These communities work really hard, and in many cases they're afraid to speak up. They're afraid to complain. My mom and her friends are always talking about how difficult it was to get a steady paycheck and wages that were fair. I know how hard she worked, and I know how little she got paid. Had she had Tzedek there to fight for some of those rights, then I know she would have been better off. I first learned about Tzedek through the Justice Ball. The Justice Ball is a fundraiser that the young leaders of Tzedek put on every summer. My colleague, who was just in the office next door to me, told me about this event where all of these young professionals go. So I joined him, we went, and I still remember it vividly, that there was just so many like-minded young professionals that cared about a lot of the issues that I care about, which was social justice, workers' rights. I did the Justice Ball Planning Committee that year and for 7 or 8 years since then. But Tzedek has incredible values, and the values that they espouse are justice for all. As a lawyer, that's very important to me. And so when I found this group and this organization, it felt like home, and it became really important to me. And as I learned more about their mission and their work, it just felt natural that I should do more. The lawyers at Tzedek service so many different clients, but the need is just overwhelming. And so whatever I can do and whatever they need from me, I usually say yes. And I would encourage everybody to do what they can to support this incredible organization.